Alrighty, YouTube, Arpan, Reddit does not like me tonight, so you're it. Uh, 3 attempts, 3 strikeouts. I give up. So I don't know. One day Arpan will be good, but it's not their focus, right? So I can understand why. Risa, Artisasas, Karma, and Jessica, good to have you out. And let's do a few questions. I'm going to describe the new format for generous points. Slightly different. I don't know if you had a chance to read it, but let's get going. We will not be slowed down by Reddit at all today, and we can rock and roll. Art and artist. Didn't we just do something like art and artist? Yes, 282 subs. That's actually going to factor in Risa to the prize pool. Didn't we do arts and artists sometime before this? I feel like that was not too long ago. But anyways, we are going to do it again. Hey there, Blue Storm. Yes, thank you, Karma. All right. Who said art is making something out of nothing and selling it? A wise man. Yeah, I felt like we did it even yesterday, Risa. Anyways, here we go. Art and artists. Once again, no, it's not Warhol. It sounds like something Warhol would say, but that is not correct. Karma, Jessica, and Risa. Somebody else. Everybody thinks it's Warhol, but it in fact wasn't him. Not Polak. Not Dolly. I'm not sure even a hint. I can give his initials. That's the only thing I can give because I don't really know him. It's not Polak either. No, not Banksy. His initials are FZ or FZ, depending on where you're coming from. Hey there, here fan. Hey, did you deposit here fan? Did you get the $100? I sent it this morning, and I didn't get an email. I usually get an email when it's claimed, so I want to make sure people know it's legit. I actually sent it to you. There we go. RT Sasser gets it with Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa is correct. Alrighty. Let us know here, fan. Let's go. What is plain? Oh, plain air painting. Let's go with plein air painting. Plein. Plein. What is plein air painting? There we go. Jessica as well as Mel. Yes. Outdoor painting is correct. Painting outdoors. All right. See, there we go. Your fan has seen it at least. He hasn't actually claimed it, but he's seen it, which is important. All right. What is the term for color that cannot be made by mixing other colors together? Oh. Interesting. Hey, no problem here, friend. There we go. Karma, Jessica, Risa, all getting it right with primary color. Primary color. Banksy is an artist specializing in which type of art? Very expensive shredded art is not the answer. Yes, Jessica, Mel, and Risa all getting graffiti. Graffiti. All right. Who said I am a deeply superficial person? It was in fact graffiti, Karma, not sculpture. There we go. Now, yes, Warhol, Jessica, Karma, and Risa. On what medium is fresco painted? On what medium is fresco painted? So wall isn't a medium. Wall is a location. So it's not oil. It's not tile. There we go. Karma's got it. Jessica, kind of close. It's Karma got it. It's plaster. It's painted on plaster, which is usually on the wall, but the medium is plaster. Jan van Eyck, 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 is commonly credited with the invention of what form of painting? Jan van Eyck, I think. Eyck. Commonly credited with the invention of what form of painting? It's not acrylic, surrealist spray, or realism. I'm having a hard time believing that they nailed this down to one person. It's not impressionism. It kind of is similar to the last question in terms of it's not a genre of painting, but has to do more with what is used. There's my hint. So it's not portraiture, contemporary, or there we go. Karma got it right. Oil painting. I'm having a hard time believing one person is credited with figuring out how to do oil painting. But Karma and Jessica got it right with oil. This famous art forger, Han von Meegeren, was imprisoned in 1945 for selling a counterfeit painting attributed to whom? Attributed to Lag. No, Sean. Hirfan won. You were in the draw, but Hirfan won. Should actually put that in the... No, it wasn't a Da Vinci. It's a bit more obscure artist, I would say. A bit more obscure. No, not Banksy, not Rembrandt. The question is, this famous art forger, Han van Meegeren, was imprisoned in 1945 for selling a counterfeit painting attributed to whom? His initials are JV. JV. It's not Klimt or Parrish. There we go. Risa got it. It was Johannes Vermeer. Vermeer is correct. Okay. Chris Chris O'Philly won the Turner Prize in 1998 with paintings made using what? Honestly, it should be Chris Awfully if it's not how it's pronounced. Sean, be more specific. Can you be more specific, Sean? Or anyone want to specify Sean's answer? No, not human or dog. No. I think both of those would be quite gross. Or feces. No, not bird feces. Let's just say it's big. The horse would make sense to me because it's a bit dry, right? But it's not horse, wombat, or fake. There we go. Karma got it. I guess you got my big hint. Yes, elephant poo. Elephant dung is the official. Elephant dung is correct. Alrighty. 10. Which impressionist painter said it is after you have lost teeth that you can afford to buy steaks? It's kind of funny. Boom, boom, Karma. No, not Rembrandt, not Van Gogh. Which impressionist painter said it is after you've lost your teeth that you can afford to buy steaks, i.e., you only become rich when you're old and can't eat steak anymore? No, it's not Renoir. His initials are, what is it? P-A-R. Par. Not Gauguin. P-A-R. Not Degas. There we go. Karma got it. Renoir. Risa got it as well. All right. I'm going to make this the first generous point. It's a 2-answer question. So you got to get both, put them both in the same line. First one to get it right gets it. All righty. Oh, here's how many, oh, there's more than 5. How many? This. Just want to see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's 9 of you. Okay. So this is how it's going to go this month, okay? There's 3 changes. Let's try that again. 3 changes. 1, there's going to be 2 types of questions. The regular generous point questions that I've been asking, they're going to be worth 5 points, okay? So instead of 1, you get 5 chances. But the second way you can get it is somewhere to every night, hopefully I remember, I'm going to ask a comment generous point question. And what that means is you don't put it on the screen, you write it down, you remember it, and after the show is over, you comment what that answer is, and you get 1 point. The advantage of that is everybody can get 1 point, and if you miss the show, you can go back, watch. I prefer you watch some of it, maybe find the question, not just look at the answers and pick the most popular. Anyways, you can get 1 point watching it back after you're done. The hope there is A, there's more comments that hopefully get YouTube recommended, and B, if you miss the show, you can rewatch it and get a point. So that's the second way. 5 points for an on-show question, 1 point. The third thing is prize money is how many subscribers I get this month. Minimum $5, maximum $150. It'll probably land at, we got 73 last month. So in other words, promote it, get more people, and then you get lag. Tell me you heard all of that except for the very end. All I said is the prize money is how many subscribers we get in a month. Minimum $75 up to $150. Oh, $1 per subscriber up to $150. I hope you got all that. Here's the question. Are we having lag? I hope you caught that because I don't want to redo it all. Risa, lag, most of it? No lag. Okay. Karma got it. Hirfan got most of it. Risa, we don't know how much you missed. All right. Here is the generous point. Risa, I hope you're good for answering. Jessica's back too. All right. What? Thank you, Sean. Yes, Maxim. If you could get me 100,000 subscribers, wow, that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I said $150. But Sean, thanks for the chuckle. All right, here we go. Chris. Oh no, that was the last one. Okay, two answers, both on the same line. What do H and B stand for on pencils? HB. Anybody know? What does the HB stand for on pencils? There we go. No. Dana. Where did you come from, Dana? I'm gonna give it to Dana. It's nobody got it quite right. It's hardness and blackness, but hard and black. Dana understood what the questions are, right? So Dana, you get the first one. So these are worth 5 points. Oh yeah, all the points yesterday. If you go to the scoreboard, I forget who it was. Anyways, I think Risa, here Fan Karma and somebody else. You all got 5 points yesterday for your one answer. So There we go. Yes, Dana, are you related to RT? Oh, okay. Don't get me excited, Dana or RT. All righty. Why did you switch, RT? I'm curious. Anyways, Mark, nice to meet you as well. Hewlett Packard. All righty. All righty. Here we go. Let's continue. What was canned and sold by Piero Manzoni in 1961? Oh, okay. So, RT Sasser, do you want me to put the point under RT Sasser? Dana? RT Sasser? Okay. I'll do that. Okay. Let's say it somehow relates to the other disgusting question I asked earlier. Unbelievably. Yeah, I know Mark's been here before, Jessica. He's just, hey, there's Squally too. Just acknowledging. Yes. No, it's more along Jessica and here fans. It's not dung. It's other stuff. It's from another species of animal. Jessica and here fan basically have it. No, it's not. It's not animal. It's the human species. Anyways, the human species. It was his own feces. Lovely, lovely. No, not even manure. His own feces. All right, next one. Don't be Jessica. Sorry about that. Here we go. 13. Who painted the poster for Goulet's performance at the Moulin Rouge? Goulue. Goulet? Goulou? Goules? Mark, alrighty then. Oi. No, it was not Picasso. Yes. Karma getting it with Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec. Mel also getting it is correct. Alrighty. Who linked a snail to the head of Sigmund Freud? I'm not sure what it means by linked. In a painting, I suspect. Anybody know? Who linked a snail to the head of Sigmund Freud? There we go. Karma. What does the word link mean, Karma? Karma got it right. It's Dolly. Stana with a bit of a typo there. Karma, what does the link mean? Is it in a painting? Oh, you just knew? Already. What does a mouse stick or maul stick support? Oh. No, not an easel, not a pocket watch. It's a mal stick or maul stick. It actually gives me both spellings. Support. What does a mouse stick or maul stick support? I'm not sure what stretch and pooping elephant. Not the palette. Oh, for crying out loud. What does a mal stick or maul stick support? No, it's not like an easel or a painting or a palette knife. Not a hanger, not the canvas frame. Pants is actually getting sort of close there, Mel. I know you're pretending to be funny, but it's actually getting closer. Canvas, not a banana. Nobody knows. Not an apron, not a belt. Higher, higher, higher than a belt or an apron. Anyways, it apparently supports your hand. I guess you kind of rest it on there and start to paint. It holds your hand, supports your hand. So, anyways, now we're getting all sorts of clothing. Alrighty. I want to support your hand. Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Alrighty. Who painted American Gothic in 1930? Anybody know? Who painted American Gothic in 1930? Yes, Karma gets it with Grant Wood. Oh, in which country was Wassily Kandinsky born? Wassily. Good old Wassily. Wassily Kandinsky. No, not Canada. Risa. Karma getting it right with Russia. Russia is correct. Not Canada. We don't have any Wassily people in Canada. The Last Judgment was painted above the altar in the Sistine Chapel by whom? Don't you have to just say who painted? Was there more than one? I don't think there was in the Sistine Chapel, but anyways. Yes, Karma, Risa, and Artisas, Michelangelo. Michelangelo is correct. Who said there is no abstract art? You must always start with something. Afterwards, you can remove all traces of reality. Yay, Sean. Risa, you're a fan. And Jessica, yes, Picasso. All right, last one. Donatello sculpted the first freestanding nude of the Renaissance. Which biblical character did he depict? Yes. Who we got? Jessica, Snoward, and Here fan. Yes, it is in fact David. David is correct. No more pooping elephants. Alrighty. Sports and games. We're coming to the end. I think I might finish this today. All right. In which sport is the term hockey associated? Sports and game. In which sport is the word hockey associated? It's not hockey or polo. It's not ice hockey. It tells me pronounce hockey without the H. Not lacrosse or bowling. Now it's going to be guess every obscure sport that there is. Not sumo or polo. Doesn't tell me what it is, though. I wish I knew. Not curling or croquet or baseball. There we go. Snowward got it. Darts. Darts is correct. Here we go. The longest men's final at Wimbledon was in 2008. This is 2010, so I don't know if that's changed. Anyway, between Roger Federer and which other tennis star? Yes, it's very competitive sport, actually, Jessica. No, not Agassi. That's a little bit too old. There we go. Here, fan Mark and Risa, all getting Rafael Nadal is correct. Here we go. I didn't know this. Which film allowed Sylvester Stallone to display his goalkeeping skills? Goalkeeping. Denjoga, nice to see you. It's not Rocky or Rambo. It's not Over the Top. It's very obscure. I hadn't even heard of it. Not that I know every Stallone. Denjoga, it says, no, not Mystery Alaska, Cliffhanger, or Judgment Day, or The Mighty Ducks. Not Death Race 2000. Denjoga, do you know the name of it? It is 3 letters, E-T-V. E-T-V. Not The Expendables. Denjoga remembers seeing it. Anybody know ETV? Is the initials? Enter the void. Escape to victory. Escape to, there we go. Denjoga, just as I said it. Escape to victory is correct. All right. In which sport might you be awarded a Lonsdale belt? Yeah, Denjoga got it, just as I was saying it. In which sport might you be awarded a Lonsdale belt? No, not bocce or wrestling. There we go. Karma got it. Boxing. Boxing. Alrighty, next one. In which compete for the Sarja Trophy? Sarja. Lag. The sport of lag. Risa, Mel, getting it right with cricket. Let me know when the lag is done. Karma and Mark also getting cricket. All right, next question. How old was Boris Becker when he won his first Wimbledon title in 1985? There you go. Denjoga got it. 17. 17. Quite young. Um, hmm. Which baseball movie featured Madonna as May Morbadito? May Borbadito. Morbadito. There we go. Dan. Here, fan. Jessica. A League of Their Own is correct. Which golf club used to be called a clique? So none of those are correct. No. No. Now it's become name every single thing in a golf bag. It was a 4-wood or iron, it says. So I'm not sure if that means 4 iron or what. But anyways, nobody put the word 4 out there. So that's what the answer, and I'm sticking to it. All righty. In which sport is the white ball called the jack? In which sport is the white ball called the jack? So it's not. There's a term here that's very British, so I'm trying to see if somebody names the other one because I know there's a difference. Hey there, meme King Doozy. Alrighty. The answer is there's lawn bowling. So I don't know the difference between bocce and lawn bowling, but this one's called outdoor bowls. Outdoor bowls, which is very British, and I have no idea if that's referencing. I would think lawn bowling, but could be bocce as well. Anyways, unless somebody knows definitively, Sameo's not here to tell us different. We're just gonna have to leave it at that. Okay, we go from that to this kind of question. In which sport has Tiger Woods been world number one? Jeez Louise. I don't know why they come up with such silly questions. Karma Meldon, Joga. Yes, golf. Silly. Oh, okay. What is the nickname of the Italian national football team? I know this as a German. We're always trying to beat the Italians. Yes, Risa knows. The Azzurri. The Azzurri is correct. In which state is the biggest horse race in the USA held? Risa, Mark, and Squally getting Azzurri. There we go. Karma, tell us about the car. Oh yeah, and it was in LA, right? That's right. Snowward, King Doozy, and Jessica all getting it right with Kentucky. Who played Ali, as in Muhammad Ali, the 2001 biopic of the same name? Oh, I guess that's why they said Ali. I've yet to see that one. Yes, Will Smith is correct. All right, it's time for another generous point. Here we go. This is Life on Earth. This isn't for a generous point, but I'm going to ask one shortly here. Which does an African or an Indian elephant have larger ears? Doozy, see Karma, and Snowward. Africans are much larger than Indian elephants. So yeah. Alrighty. I'll make this the I'll roll for it too. Alrighty. This is Life on Earth. I'm gonna roll for the next generous point. There we go. All right. Bolas. This is for a generous point. Bolas, gladiator, and trapdoor are types of what? Denjoga. Coming up with the point. The 5 points, actually. Denjoga. It was if I can hold this up. It was a 4. Sameo says I don't have to show it, but I like to show. Anyways, it was, the trapdoor spider. It was a spider. So good for Denjoga. Getting 5 points. Alioth, nice to see you. All righty. You must show it. Sean says I must. Sameo says I don't have to. I don't mind showing it. It's getting it in focus is a challenge. All right. Uh, what Galapagos Island was home to the rarest creature in the world, Lonesome George, first seen in 1971? I did read that right, didn't I? Yes. So no, the question isn't the creature. The question is the island name. No, it's not Easter, Isabella, tortoise, turtle, dragon, Santa, the big one, Tortuga, Lonesome. uh yeah, it's very specific. Unless you've been to the Galapagos, which I haven't, I'm not sure how else you'd know this. It starts with a P. Does that help anybody? No, not Paloma. Pinta. Pinta is the correct answer. Uh, how does an anaconda kill its prey? Yeah, it's kind of a combination of Doozy's answer and Brady, Karma, Snowward. Yeah, they suffocate them by constricting. So, yeah, you get the lungs nice and tight. You can't breathe anymore. Then you're dead. All righty. Leveret is a young what? Leveret. Huh. Leveret. Bend and stab. No, it's not drowns, RT Sasser. That's like an alligator or crocodile. No, it's not a bird. Not an eel or squid. It's a mammal. I'll give you that. It's not an otter. A leveret. Never heard of that before. It's not a cat. Not a lemur. Risa is very close. Risa is very close. There we go. Here, fan got it. Snower got it. Everybody's got it. Yeah, a hare. Not a rabbit, but a hare is correct. Who knew? Bunnies and leverettes. 6. Often kept as pets, what climbing lizards are unusual in their species in that they possess a discernible call and always steal my thunder on Reddit every night, almost. In fact, that's what they're known more for, is stealing my thunder. So, I forgot. I missed the top one. Do I have to go up? It is Gecko. Who's the first one? Snower got it first, then Karma, and then Jessica. And selling insurance. I'm more concerned about the guy who steals my thunder. Now he's fine. One day I'll don a green face and dominate. No. Here we go. What primitive fish was believed to be long extinct until one was discovered in 1938? Oh, this is a there we go. I was going to say this is very specific. But Risa, Mel, and Sean all getting it. What's that? Coelacanth? Coelacanth? I'm not sure if the lungfish is another name for coelacanth, but that is the answer. 8. Cuttlefish and squid are which type of invertebrates? Oh, is my camera? Huh. Interesting. What is it? No, it's not velopod, not arthropod. Risa, snowbird, yeah, and karma, cephalopod. Cephalopod, yeah, cephalopod. No, cuttlefish, not codfish. Sorry, Denjoga. Cuttlefish. Do I need to enunciate a little more? Do polar bears live at the North or South Pole? Cuddle, yes. Dan, Sir Chipper, and Doozy all getting North correct. Alrighty, I need to do a here we go. It's a three-parter. Actually, okay, here we go. This is the first comment generous point we're giving out. So if you weren't here earlier, don't answer on the screen. Can we get that? Don't answer on the screen. Write your answer down. When the show's over, you comment the answer. Does that make sense? Let's see a few yeses. Do not answer on the screen. Don't type it in here. Yeah, don't answer. Denjoga doesn't get it. So Denjoga, write the answer down. When the show ends, then you can comment on the whole show. That's when you put in the answer, okay? So nobody typed the answer here. This is the comment generous trivia. So every night you have a chance of winning 1 point on after the show's over, okay? There we go. I'm sure this will happen and somebody will type it in there, but so Mark, yes. You know what, Mark? Somebody could just look at the consensus answer. I don't really care. It just gets comments there. So I'm going to type it. Sean, don't type it. So yeah, write the answer down and remember to comment after it's over. Alrighty, here we go. What? Yeah, or have the book or call. There's no honor among thieves. Okay, here we go. So just write the answer down. I'll go to the next question. This is the comment generous point question. What are the 3 segments of an insect's body? What are the 3 segments? So the answer has to have 3. Okay? And let me see. All right. There we go. Ross Perot. Next question. So write down that answer and put it on. You don't have to put any Insta or whatever. Just use your YouTube. You're good. All right. Next question. Why is the silverfish misnamed? Seems obvious, but oh, no, it isn't. Thank you. Why is the silverfish There we go. Risa, Karma, and Snow are getting it right. It's not a fish. It's an insect. Melvin knowing what it is. Yes, it's an insect. Alrighty. Yes, it got me too. I thought it was the silver too. A little bit too obvious. All right. Midwife and Suriname are varieties of what? Midwife? Oh, Mark, stop it. Midwife and Suriname are varieties of what? No, not beetles. Remember, guys, this is life on Earth. It's all animals, actually. So it's no, it has nothing to do with midwives, nature, animals. Midwife and Suriname are varieties of what? It's not moths, storks, bees, uber babies. It's not ducks, not spiders, vipers. What could I give? It's sort of like a frog. It's not snake, mammals, birds. There we go. Denjoga got it. It's toad. It's no word. Yes. Toad. Midwife. But what name is a goatfish better known? By what name is a goatfish better known? Yeah, it's not clownfish, catfish, not a giraffe, lionfish, snapper, not trump, carp, pufferfish, grouper, rainbow trout. Yeah, it's a very specific fish name. I'll give you the first part. You give me the second. Red is the first part. What's the second part of the fish name? It's not mahi mahi. No, it's not red snapper. I think somebody already answered snapper. No, it's not herring. Not mackerel. It's not red rum or murder. The red mullet. Is that a British saying? The red mullet. All right. The vicuña, a vicuña is a wild relative of what mammal? We're going to have a regular. Oh, I've heard of a mullet. Yeah, that's apparently it's a type of fish. All righty, Risa gets it right with llama, or it says actually both alpaca or llama is both acceptable. There we go. Risa knows her animals. All righty. Name the year. Name the year. All righty. So far we got RT Sasser and Denjoga with generous points. I'll give another one in this. Name the year. All righty. Remember, 2010 is probably the latest. There was a question about the Olympics in 2010, and it was a future question. So here we go. Lag, still lag. Lag. Laggy, lag. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just going to name an event. You name the year that it happened. That's it. All the answers are just a year. Alrighty. We're gonna party like it's exactly. Alrighty. First one. Princess Diana killed in a car crash. I remember this. Do you guys remember where you were? This is one of those places. Yeah, nothing after 2010. Sean, Mel, and Karma all coming up with yes, 1997 is correct. It was the summer of 97, right? August, I think. Alrighty. Here we go. The death of William Shakespeare. That's rather a historic. The death of William Shakespeare. I just lost my pen. You got the right century going there. Most of you. Karma, Sean, and Denjoga have the right century. Anybody have the right day? Or not day, right year? Couple more guesses, then I'll let you know. No, Trooper 27. We'll give you the closest one. 1616 was the correct answer. 1616. Yeah. Alrighty. The Great Fire of London. Yeah. Great Fire of London. Anybody know? Oh, nailed that. 1666. Risa got it as well. 1666. Alrighty. Okay. You ready? Karma. The math is not working too well. All right. Next question. SAS, capital SAS, storm and seize the occupied Iranian embassy. Here fan, getting it right. It was 1980. 79, I believe, is when the hostages were taken, and 80 is when they were freed, right? They were imprisoned for just over a year. So, yeah, 1980. Let's see. I'm trying to avoid all the British questions. Okay, here we go. The Lockerbie Disaster. The Lockerbie Disaster. Oh, here fan was the only one that had 1980. What do we got here? Yeah, you guys are circling around the right answer, but nobody's hit it. Nobody's hit the correct answer. The Lockerbie Disaster. There we go. Karma gets it. Jessica, 1988 is correct. Then we get stuff like the very difficult, the 9/11 terrorist attacks in New York. Oh boy. We're gonna finish this tonight, I think. Alrighty, next question. Edward VIII abdicates to live with Wallace Simpson. When was that? Yes, 2001. Everybody got it. Edward VIII abdicates to live with Wallace Simpson. Yeah, you're circling around it. Karma, Mel, and Risa. You're circling around it, but not quite. There we go. Mel gets it. 1936. 1936. Here we go. This is pretty British, but let's see if you guys know. Act of Union formally unites England and Scotland. Is that too obscure? I wouldn't know this, but anybody know when England and Scotland got together? No. Alrighty, I'm gonna give it to Sean just to get it over with. 1707. 1707 was the correct answer. Denjogo got a bit closer. Alrighty. Okay, the Jack the Ripper murders take place in Whitechapel. I know, I agree, King Doozy. They are. Oh, RT, you are very, very close. There we go. Blue Storm got it. 1888. Blue Storm. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty. Next generous point. So RT Sasser, Denjoga each got 5. Here's the next one. Stop answering years. So I know the delineation. It was 1888. Blue Storm was the first one. All right. Here we go. This is for a generous point. Oh, I should roll. No, you know what? I'm going to make it the first one because like year ones are hard. First person to get the right year gets the point. Sound fair? I make the rules. It is fair. All right, here we go. First Ford Model T sold. First Ford Model T sold. Sir Chipper gets it. Sir Chipper got it with 1908. 1908. There we go. Artie Sasser gets the second, but it was the first one to get it right. So, yeah. Sir Chipper nails it. Alrighty. On all things European. Where are we? Okay. Here we go. Who led the Spanish fascists in their successful campaign in the Spanish Civil War? There we go. Karma nailing it with Franco. Franco is correct. What's his first name? General Franco. I said, who's his first name? The answer is General Franco. Who was the Austrian Chancellor murdered by the Nazis in 1934? Anybody know? No, Franz Ferdinand was World War I. So, yeah. No, not Wilhelm or Arnold. Who was the Austrian Chancellor murdered by the Nazis in 1934? No, not so. Francis Lederhosen. Hans or Franz? You know what? I only have one name here, so I don't even know his first name. Wolfgang. Okay, we're going to just give the answer. Dollfuss. Dollfuss is the answer. Alrighty. Which island was partitioned after Turkish invasion in 1974? 1974. Bryce, nice to see you. Denjoga, Karma, yes, Cyprus. I've been to northern Cyprus. Which Russian leader, subject of a great Eisenstein movie, turned back the invading Swedes at the river Neva in 1240? That seems like a very long, convoluted question. No, in 1240. So Stalin, Putin, and Alexander are all incorrect. Oh, no, actually, Jessica, Alexander is correct. But I don't think it's Alexander the Great. This is 1240, guys, not 1940 or 1840, 1240. I'm just going to give the answer, unless somebody knows the Alexander, his last name. Nevsky. All righty. Let me try and... Here we go. Number 9. Which French president vetoed Britain's first application to join the EEC? Anybody know? Which French president vetoed Britain's first application to join the EEC? Not Marcon. Francois. There we go. Karma got it with de Gaulle, Charles de Gaulle. German unification in the late 19th century was largely the work of which brilliant political strategist? Anybody know? No, not Marx or Kohl. Let me try one more time. German unification in the late 19th century was largely the work of which brilliant political strategist? Bryce, getting it right. Otto von Bismarck is correct. Here we go. The breakup of which communist state led to the bitter ethnic wars in Bosnia? Von Biscuit. Why is this so tippy today? No, not the USSR. There we go. Bryce, Blue Storm. Yeah, Yugoslavia. It was Yugoslavia. The breakup of Yugoslavia, not the USSR. But I can see why you thought that. Alrighty. Kemal Ataturk led a successful insurgent that led to the creation of which modern state in 1923? Yes, Bryce, Sean, Risa. Turkey, where I lived. My wife is screaming downstairs because she just saw a live mouse. I am sure I'm going to hear about it right now. No. All righty. I know. I heard. Yes. Eek just came up and said, cut it. The mouse can wait. All righty. We're going to finish this here. Where was the 1991 EU treaty signed? Where was the 1991 EU treaty signed? We live in a country, by the way, guys, so mice in the house is not anything to be screamed at, but my wife doesn't like them. I understand. It's a city. It's very specific. Or not specific. It's an unusual name. Yeah, Denjoga, they're not very they that's how my wife saw it because the cat was they're not very good mousers. My one is 16. He used to be a good mouser, but the young one, he's 5, he's just not a very good mouser. So, anyways. No. It looks Austrian, but I could be wrong. Anyways, nobody seems to know Maastricht. All right, I should probably ask. We got a couple more here, but I'll ask one more generous point and then go see what I can do downstairs so my wife doesn't feel all discombobulated. All righty. Second, these modern cats. Useless. All right, last. So I'm going to save a few more questions for the next show. So anyways, I'll have to get a different. Yeah, Maastricht, Mark, that's it. All right. What date is known as D-Day? That's not the generous point question, but I think that's a pretty obvious one, but yeah. With the year, Karma. What date as opposed to I might have said day. Yeah, it's June 6th, 1944. Alrighty. Where did the Japanese sink 19 U.S. ships in late 1941, forcing the Americans to enter the war? Risa, your pre-planning was a little off by 2 days. Yes, Sean, Risa, and Karma all coming up with Pearl Harbor, which is in Hawaii, doozy, but it was looking for Pearl Harbor. Alrighty. Britain and France declared war on Germany after the invasion of which country? Denjoga, Mel, Bryce, yes, Poland. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. This is the generous point for. We already answered. It was Poland. All right. This is the last generous point. RT Sasser, Denjoga, Sir Chipper, all getting 5 points. By the way, the comment one that I'm going to remind you about, I'm not going to add those points to the very end. I thought of a way somebody could look to see who got points the previous day, whatever. I'm going to add those all at the very end. So they'll all be bonus points. All righty. Also gives you a full month to watch old ones. People could go back, whatever. There we go. For the last question for the night, you guys have been awesome. Here we go. From where was a massive evacuation of defeated Allied troops organized in 1940? I'm going to do the first one because I didn't roll the dice. Karma. Coming up with that. Yeah, it was Dunkirk. Good movie. Anyways, Karma, I said I blurted out the first person to do it because I didn't roll, and Karma got it. So guys, go ahead and answer the comment. After I finish it, you should be able to comment on the comment section, not in here, but in the actual comment section underneath the video. So don't put it here or everybody can read it. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. Have a good night. Answer the comment generous trivia question after we're done here. And yeah, tell all your friends. Let's get some more people. Every person that signs up, an extra $1 over 75. We'll see you guys. Have a good night. Bye now. Got to get rid of the mouse. See ya.